Help has arrived.
Yeah. How much you have to flow down this water?
Hey friends, welcome back to the Renewed Homestead. Ben and Denise here. Katie and Loki wandering around and lots of cats. Finally, we got some help. Yep, been almost a year. Hurricane relief. No, not from FEMA, you silly people. No. Government, no.
Or from the state.
Or from the state. Oh, that's right. Didn't we sign a bill recently to help, billions of dollars to come to Western North Carolina to help in hurricane relief.
The state got more money, absolutely.
A year later, but yeah, well, no, the help came from Samaritan's Purse. And if you're not familiar with Samaritan's Purse, they are a charity organization.
Run by Franklin Graham.
There you go, Franklin Graham, Billy Graham's son. A wonderful organization. They have been here pretty much from the get-go. They were the first ones up in town serving food, and you know, they've been here all along, and they finally approved us to repair our road. They brought in, sorry, I'm eating gnats today. Man, they're bad. They love me. They don't care about her. I don't understand.
Guess you're sweeter.
Anyway, they wound up bringing in, it was 9 truckloads, right?
It was 9 or 10.
9 or 10 truckloads of gravel going all the way down the road. Everything that was washed out all the way up along our property line where the storm caused the creek to jump and washed out the road to basically, I don't know, 3 or 4 feet deep on parts of it. But we got that. Gravel underneath where you are standing to where we park our car, because that was also washed out and covered in sand, and a little bit up the side of the road here for us too. So
this place, as y'all saw, was a creek bed. I mean, there was water was just rushing through because it had jumped the creek. And it was flooded, and it was really difficult to get up here unless you had 4-wheel drive. Yep. And ours was not an immediate need. We could still get up. It was tough, but we could still get up. And there were people that obviously were in much worse shape than we were. But this is such a blessing. After they did it, we were like, oh my gosh.
Because we have to just drive, you know, and you don't spill your coffee or whatever.
Well, and the recent rains have been making it much worse. Yeah. And so it was really getting unsafe to drive on anything that wasn't 4-wheel drive. Yeah. So when it was raining.
It was getting bad again. So, you know, a year later
almost a year later,
we got some help, and, you know, just cannot be more grateful to that organization and all they've done for the community and the gravel for us. And
doesn't that just prove that charity does a much better job than government? Oh wait, did I say that out loud?
Yeah, it seems to work that way. Although there are some charities anyway. But yeah.
But very grateful for Samaritan's Purse. You know, our neighbors even said, because of the impact of Samaritan's Purse, that they are taking their tithe and giving it monthly to Samaritan's Purse because of
because
the impact in the community, because they're here, and like they're down in Texas right now, and
they put their money into works and help people.
so very, very blessed by Samaritan's Purse, and our road and our drive is fixed, because this is a private drive here, y'all, that gets up into our property, and we're responsible for that.
Yeah.
And
Which is fine.
and
we signed up for that.
And we did apply for FEMA. FEMA turned us down flat, and then we applied for the state, because we still have 2 culverts that we need repaired. And we applied for the state for culvert repair, and we never heard back from the state.
No.
And how much would that, just the gravel have been? Just the gravel.
Just the gravel without the tractors to grade it off and all that. It was over $10,000. It was close to $11,000 worth of gravel that they brought up in those trucks.
So we would have been about $15K, right? With
yeah, depending on if we could find somebody to drag it out.
Yeah, and a friend of ours actually, so they paid for the gravel, but he did the actual work of laying this out for us for free.
Yeah.
So
which actually sadly kind of cost him, because the way it works is the contractor pays for the gravel, and then Samaritan's Purse pays them back. Well, guess what? The government dips their hand in there and says, "Oh, that's income to your business." So now he has to pay taxes on doing good works and good deeds, because he didn't build in any expense, any money for him. He just, hey, you're friends. Well, I'll help you out. We'll do this. So
yeah,
go figure. Anyway,
very blessed.
But yeah, I wanted to give you that update. We've got a couple more updates coming up, and some good things going on, and
yeah, we still have the family situation still pretty serious, so that's kind of why we're not getting videos out as often as we would like, because we've still got that family issue. So your prayers are coveted and appreciated.
Yes, very much so. Very, very much so. So, well, I don't know if this is the video for it, but question for you. This is not prompted.
Okay.
Not scripted, but now, if you have hash browns with your breakfast, do you put ketchup on them?
Hash browns, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, do you dip your French fries in ketchup?
Yes.
So why don't you dip your potato chips in ketchup?
I don't know.
Sounds awful, doesn't it?
Because it doesn't sound good.
Apparently it's a thing. Apparently people do dip potato chips in ketchup.
We don't really eat potato chips much.
Well,
but
that's true, but I don't know. I heard that the other day, and I'm like, I was going to ask Denise, I'm like, I'll save that for a video.
Well, because the others are cooked.
Yeah, so it's a potato chip.
Yeah, but it's hard.
Hey, I don't know.
I don't know. It doesn't sound good.
You're not going to catch me dipping my potato chips in my ketchup. Just doesn't.
I don't know. Why don't we take our mashed potatoes and dip them in ketchup? So not every potato
I guess you could.
tastes the same.
I guess you could. Some of the sauces that you bake, that you make with like
Meatloaf.
and put that with your mashed potatoes, has some ketchup in it. But it's not really the same thing. I don't know. Maybe
Not all potatoes taste the same.
No, and maybe she'll start putting ketchup on her mashed potatoes.
No, I won't. Butter and salt.
Anyway, you never know what you're going to find out on this channel, but yeah, put in the comments if you dip your potato chips in ketchup, and so we can ridicule. So we can see if any of our subscribers do that.
Well, in Germany, they dip their French fries in mayo.
And mustard.
Mustard.
I worked with a guy, just quick story, I worked with a guy, he was a pitcher for the White Sox until he was jumped and some guys broke his neck, so he wasn't able to play anymore, but I worked with him back at Bank of America, no, it was Wells Fargo, anyway. We were talking and he was like, we went down to the cafeteria and he put mustard all over his his French fries, and I'm like, dude, that looks awful. He's like, I had 2 older brothers. They hated mustard. The only way I was going to get any French fries was to cover them in mustard. I'm like,
fair enough.
Good deal.
Fair enough.
Anyway. No. Jay, if you're out there and happen to find us somehow, miss you, buddy. All right, everybody. That's the latest, and we'll try to get better with the videos. But like I said, there's a lot going on. I know that's the truth for everybody out there, but you do have our prayers. You're always in our prayers, and we appreciate the prayers in kind, and be good to each other. So, anything else?
I think we're good.
Like, subscribe, go buy a Hori knife on RenewedHomestead.com and Comfrey Root.
We're just very blessed.
Yes, we are.
Very blessed.
It's a good
Because
day.
we would not have, we don't have 10 grand, y'all,
No,
or 15 grand to even,
This wouldn't have happened.
no,
No.
we don't have it. So,
So, all right. Take care, everybody. God bless. We'll see you on the next video.
bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.
Make it so.